Oh man. But yeah. No, just yeah. Just you hear about those vagina
Oh
candles?
shit, we're live. I didn't know that.
Oh. Hey guys. So if there's anyone here, hi.
I
Oh
was,
man.
I was
So just to jump right into it, Rod, did you hear about those candles that Gwyneth Paltrow is selling? These candles are small candles. They're going for $400 online.
well, you know what? My life is not around candles, but my wife loves candles.
Well, these candles are special. They smell like her vagina.
Wow. I don't know about that because
So it's like, what does it smell like? Does it smell like the ocean? Does it smell like fish? What you know what I mean?
well,
Bacalao.
I'm hoping for some cinnamon.
Ooh, some
That's what
cinnamon,
that's what
cinnamon
the
vagine.
That's what
Oh,
the house like. Cinnamon,
wow.
no vanilla, no vanilla. I hate vanilla smells.
Little hot
I
sauce.
li- well, you gotta ask that to Perry because he stopped eating ramen noodles, so he doesn't like any hot sauce anymore. Well, he probably put it in his patatas, but I thought I like it too. But anyway,
Oh
oh,
man.
how we start the show off like this,
I
man?
figured, if I was gonna bring it up, let me just get it out the way. Let me
Hell,
say
man.
what's
I
up to some.
haven't had sleep in 2 days, guys. I'm here like 2 hours sleep. Just anyway. Go ahead.
We got Z collects. How's it going, Doctor Vinkman? No,
He
90.
got his box. He got his box. Congrats, Zeke. Alex.
We got 90 miles from comics. How's it going? Mad Mike's. How's it going? Superpower reviews. He's over there playing that Mortal Kombat. What is
Kevin,
John?
what's up,
What is
brother?
John? John, I sent you the invite. What are you doing? I thought Roger said he couldn't make it tonight.
I need to get escape, man. This is
Oh, there you
my
go.
escape, man.
This is an escape. Let's see. 1-2 comic talk. How's it going? Do you burn it at both ends or smell it at both ends? I wonder if you could taste it. DC and Marvel Geek. How's it going? I think scented candles generally smell like ass, so I guess this would be a step up. Which, I can get that. What up, comic community? Barry, I'm still playing. Actually, I can highlight comments. I always forget. What up, Hack? I was just in a chat with Hack. We were going over these people.
Hey, yo.
Is Rocky?
Hey. Yeah, I was just doing my
No, I
impersonation.
like Rocky. Rocky impression's the best. Hey, Adrian.
Shut up. Shut up, Perry. Don't start anything.
I could try, man. But no, we were just in this guy's chat where he talks about comic books and reviews a beer, which is cool. That's like Jabroni. Jabroni talks about comics and drinks and reviews whiskey, so it's kind of like the same thing, but with a different alcoholic beverage. Let's see who's in here. 1-2. That is why God told Eve to get out of the ocean. He told Eve that the smell would never get out of the fish. Oh my god. Hey, the Comics Club. So Rod, me, you, and Jabroni need to unite in the Comics Club. And you need to bring your first appearance of Daredevil so we can shred it. Maybe? No.
Shredder, come on, brother. Come on, man. Let's not do that, brother. Let's not do that, man. Shredder's
How's it
cool
going?
on me, man.
Drop that link,
Supporter of the
Perry.
comic book community.
Rod Balboa. Here, let me get the link out. Let's see.
Hey, Anna, I love you, baby.
It is a cool channel.
I wish you was here with me right now, baby. I miss you. I love you. Uh, it's been
Hack. I was at tell Hack, if you want, you could go back and tell them if they're done with their stream, they could jump on here. I kind of want to promote them. They're only at like 200 subs, but their content's awesome. Let's see, DC and Marvel Geek, how's it going? Bake the Snake, yo, Bake has a mystery box dropping soon or dropped already. So if you don't know about that, check it out. I was just taking a shit about. I was just talking shit about you over there, so I left. I thought you said you were taking a shit. Oh man, please do. I'd love to have you all come on. Oh, dude, that would be awesome. It really would. I think it would be a really cool time to go there and hang out with the comic pusher himself, especially with the comic triple threat.
CTT in the house, man.
Hey,
It's
here
gonna
on the kid.
happen, man. It's gonna happen. And not only that, we're gonna have a bunch of people from the community gonna hang out. ESM 129. My homie Danny wanna hang out with you guys, man. We're gonna rock out. It's gonna be epic.
Rod spends 90% of his time on this show asking himself why did he come on this show.
The same question you're asking yourself, John.
Yeah, where are you at, John?
You
No
know,
sure.
he's got the itch. He's like this.
He
I
wants to
want
come
to
on.
hang out with these guys, man. Hanging out with the four horsemen.
Hey, John had a busy week, man. You know, it's that time in schools where there's just like they're giving the teachers a crap ton of work, and John's putting in overtime, man. He's getting it in.
F cards everywhere.
There you
That
go.
part.
I told him send me some papers. I could grade them. I'll give everybody an A. You know, boom. The shredder side, we have cookies. Yeah, man, it dropped yesterday. Oh yeah, so make sure you guys go check out Bake the Snake. Poop. Hero, I understand you also a father and a son. Welcome. Let's see. Yeah, if you do have children, I implore you that you don't let them listen, because we just started the show talking about vagina candles. But you know, parent how you
Yeah,
wish.
if you're over 1,000 subscribers, don't worry. Perry won't comment to your chat like he did to me earlier today.
What do you mean?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I was in your chat. I was there. I was supporting
He was
you,
like
man.
Roddy would not support. He said,
Oh, because we were talking to you and you didn't say anything back. I was like, what is he doing?
Yo, man, that was in a crunch time, brother. I was trying to do a short video, man.
Oh man, I was cracking jokes. I was like, "Oh, Rod hit 1,000, and now he doesn't talk to the chat anymore." Ooh, we got some Wally West Flash comics today.
Dude,
What up,
greatness,
Cool
greatness.
2, 6.
Oh,
I don't got tattoos, but I do on my arm, but not on my hand.
got my wedding
Ooh,
ring.
there you go.
right there.
That's dope. I like that. It's the black and red.
Yep.
That's mucho bonito.
Yeah. Well,
like it.
you know, my fingers swell up. So I told my wife, I said, you know what? The wedding ring needs to go into a box. And so she agreed to buy these, you know, these little plastic or
What's up?
Whoa.
Hey, Dr. V.
What's going on?
Not much.
China.
Heard you got some Wally West comics.
Yep. Got a bunch.
Ooh.
Nice thick stack.
Oh, damn. Oh, is that Flash and Nightwing on the cover, dude?
Yeah, it's
That is
228.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you're going to get me to buy a Flash book. God damn it.
Dude.
Oh,
That is cool.
yes.
That is pretty awesome.
Yes, Jose. Yeah, it's back when he had kids.
That's how you Perry. Oh, you have kids. I don't have
People make lampshades out of comic books.
Yeah, I got 228 through 247. So
What's up, Ben? Let's see. 2-6 in the house. Oh, yeah. Bueller says he plans on coming on the show, and he says he'll bring Sam with him. Don't know if Sam will come on or not. We'll see. What about me? I live down the street.
no one cares about you.
I want to come on the show too. Can I sit in the background and make weird noises?
You're not on point, Perry. That's all.
Nobody wants that. Nobody.
Come
wants
on. I need a show. Hold on. I need to bring my camera. I need to have
Hard
my
pass.
own show with Bueller.
Hard pass.
Nope.
How cool would that be if I have a show with Bueller? What would it be called?
Cool for you.
No,
Not
because he
cool-
says he's
it's
my
not cool for
father,
Bueller.
right? He calls me his
Bueller
father.
is not gonna be happy.
He calls me his father. He says I'm his son. So we can have a father and son show. I'm digging it. I got the wheels turning.
Wheels turning.
Hey Siri, call Bueller.
We're going live right now.
Being the hamster inside your head didn't die yet?
Every comics channel. We got the whole gang out here. If you want to find out who the gang is, all you gotta do is check out Perry Comics.
So Sammy Guevara doing the selfies.
So, we get some. Sammy Guevara. Yeah, he's not even Puerto Rican. Anyway, let's do it.
Spanish sex guy.
Oh, nice. The Spanish guy.
Funny
Love
many
it, man.
times.
All right, I got to
You and Perry look a lot like Perry. That's what I'm saying. I'm his child. I'm just
Wait.
saying.
I don't know.
I told him the other day, I'm like, Bueller, I don't understand. You went out for a pack of smokes like 15 years ago, and now I see you on YouTube. We gotta link up again. You know, it's
It
been too
makes
long.
total sense to me.
I don't know,
That he
man.
would not show up again. That he left for the US, never came back, and that he wouldn't want to be on your show.
How's it going, old wolf?
Can you blame him?
him? he said not. That was a good one. 'Cause
Just
he
for the
waited
sponsor,
it.
so we get paid.
Oh, look, I got a Coca-Cola one too.
Did you get the? Is that from the gift set?
Yeah.
They had at Walmart.
Hey. How's it going,
What's
Chaos?
up? What's up? What's up?
Oh man, we're getting more chaos on.
Oh, how's it going, Captain Comics? Let me get back to Captain. All right, so Tony Fett had a really cool stream tonight where he interviewed Dylan Comic Book Rants, which is really cool. But you know, we got to dive into the mind of Dylan. So if you guys are interested in that, because Dylan, he's coming up, man. He's on everybody's stream. He's doing stream galore. You know, if there was like how DMX has so many kids because he was banging everybody in the 90s. He was flying around the world just having unprotected sex like crazy. That's what Dylan's doing. That's what Dylan's doing, but in the live streaming world, he's getting it in everywhere. In a good way.
Right.
And then Captain
good
Comics. If you guys watched my lurking stream, we found a guy called Ray Brown. I believe that was his last name, where he's got like 90,000 comic books and he's like 80 years old. And this guy like does work with him and stuff. And he's gonna come on.
What's being 80 years old, man?
No, like he doesn't even read comics, which is crazy that he collects so many. Cause 90,000, come on. That's no joke. And he's gonna be on Rod's show tomorrow. So make sure we check that out.
That's crazy. 90,000 comics and you don't read them?
Yep, he's like a preservationist because he sees like comic shops going out of business and he just buys everything. I think that's freaking awesome.
Comics Club. John shaking his dad head at you, Perry.
Oh, look, there's Dylan. Hey, Dylan, I sent you the invite too. Of course, I sent you. What is he asking me for?
And there's a video on Raid too, man. It was on the news.
See, I didn't know that.
Good stuff, Harry.
John, I didn't know you had a dad head or shaking. You know, I didn't know you could do that.
Usually, it's just the teacher glare.
Yeah. Forget the Batman glare. You got the teacher glare.
Oh,
I'm glad
brother.
it's John and not a Lego today. Although the Lego was funny.
The Lego was funny. I was expecting that. I was expecting a Lego John, but I feel like I haven't seen real John in a long time.
I don't have to wear clothes with the Lego John.
I don't know.
I just like Alec. Alec just walks in and goes, "Hi, John." And then I love.
Hey, wait, real quick, come back.
What?
Those
Sorry.
girls.
Perry.
Who's the coolest one on the panel?
Definitely not Perry.
I know who Charlie's gonna pick.
I mean,
The
besides
cool guy.
Dog,
She's gonna pick the
Oh,
dog.
don't pick the
Exactly.
dog.
She's picking the
No.
the dog and Rod.
The dog.
dog and Rod. Ooh.
You're all cool people.
So Rod and the dog
Oh.
are first place. So there you go.
That's a good answer.
No, the dog.
What is this? You got the
It's
little
a
like vamp.
towel for
You got your
your
vamp going
hair.
this morning.
Oh,
I thought throwing your braces.
She still got him. She still got him.
Oh, and we got a special guest this evening.
I thought throwing your braces.
Okay, if Tony's here, I'm gonna go make a cocktail.
You go get a cocktail.
Finally, Perry.
Oh,
We got the sound on.
I think your sound is playing through the speaker.
Two brother comics.
Oh.
Finally, Perry.
Yeah, no, Two Brother Comics right there. That little picture that they put there is like a detective, and I feel like they're messing with me because I do the eyeballs because I lurk, and they're doing detective because they found me. I think that's what that is.
Dude, their stream was hilarious like 30 minutes ago. I was cracking up the whole time.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Their stream was hilarious like
Oh,
30
Who's-
minutes ago.
Oh, Old Wolf, I think you got us playing in another tab.
Their stream was hilarious. Like, oh, 30. Oh, Old Wolf, I think you got us playing in another tab.
Yeah,
Their stream was hilarious. Like, oh, 30.
How about now?
Yeah, that's better.
Playing in another tab.
I love how kids hanging out,
I don't know.
hanging out like this.
This is funny.
He's
He's
like,
like, you know, he's like, I did all the videos. You know what? It's Friday. I want to hang out on the couch like this and have a great time. And you know what? That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. Friday, I want to hang out on the couch. Put a great content.
All that delay.
Okay. All right. So there must be another window open that has YouTube playing.
All right. So there must be another.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me pop back in.
Okay.
It's not
That was
me.
entertaining.
the best thing to do is jump in with headphones on.
Yeah, I always wear headphones because I feel like my speakers are just too loud.
Yeah.
I'm lost in the chat. I apologize if I miss people. I don't know where I am.
God.
Looping. Did 1-2 Comic Talk mean lurking?
Stop.
Shit.
I don't know.
Rob's beating the shit out of his damn dog.
Poor dog.
Oh, damn.
How about now?
We got to delete this video so he doesn't go to jail.
No, I'm keeping it up. Picking him up at jail is going to be great content.
This video so he doesn't go to jail.
Let's see. Chris said, "Is possible if you get it." Hold on, I'm like retarded right now. Hold on. Is possible if you got a mic is go through your mic? Yeah. So the speakers, if they're loud, they can be going through your mic.
Yeah.
But his was delayed, so I think he had YouTube open in another tab, maybe playing at a speaker. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you're watching PC, yeah, and if you get to close your tab, you open stream. But
Oh, damn, there's 5. Well, I'm
so the
glad you're here.
best thing is that you have headphones. If you don't have headphones, you know, it's gonna happen all the time like that.
You better leave the dog alone, Rod.
I don't hear the dog anymore.
I don't hear Roddy anymore.
Hey, look at this guy.
Yo, my guy.
How's it
What's
going,
up?
Mr. Dillon?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing actually great.
Dylan's up 14th hour of streaming today.
You know, we might have got lucky. Maybe the dog took out Rod.
Where did Rod go?
The dog
Yo,
took him out.
tomorrow's gonna be even bigger. I got like 3 or 4 lined up.
Oh yeah. So if you guys like, he was on Tony Fett's channel before, which is pretty dope. And then you got what? You're going with Robbie tomorrow? What's
Yep.
that guy's name? Rock and Rock.
I'll be on with him and Trinity.
Two brothers in the morning.
Two
then
brothers in the morning.
Trinity in the afternoon, and then Rock and Robbie at night.
That's pretty cool. I feel like I'm so far away from you guys.
And unless anything else pops off, that's 3. But last time I ended up jumping on Professor Bill's stream last week, and I got over like 300 subs. But then I remember I took over his show, Trinity's and Professor Bill's. All in
Yeah,
one-
so whenever Dylan goes on someone's live stream, they somehow lose internet connection, and Dylan just takes over the stream and magically gets subscribers. I think he's hacking. If I decide, hey, if I pop out the stream, it's
He said he gained 300 subscribers. Congratulations.
So this is Dylan's comics. You know,
This show just got so much better.
this just
such a
became
good job.
Really?
Well, ratings went up when you disappeared, and now they were back
All
down.
of a sudden, the thumbs up were working, and people started
Yeah.
joining the show.
I mean, Perry, can't you lurk from the background?
I could technically, you know.
Work your own show, brother.
That'd
Don't
be
do
weird.
it, man.
You can. If someone else could jump into your spot, you can sit in the back the whole time.
Hey, I've done it before. Oh man, where am I in the chat? I'm sorry. Let's
That's fun
see.
if you want to carry in the back.
John, how
What
you
up,
doing,
pages?
brother? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Just working for the weekend, my man.
Nice haircut, nice beard. You know, we're about right there.
Oh damn! For some reason, I didn't know that you were bald.
Nuh-uh.
Like it just slipped my mind that you didn't have hair. So when he took that off, I was like, "Holy shit!"
I'm,
You've never been on
I-
Body Count?
I'm using the alpha to lose weight. This is just all a
Yes,
gimmick.
sir. Yes,
Oh.
sir.
It's a gimmick.
Rod, where's your dog? Is your dog okay?
Yeah,
Do it,
she's
Tom.
fine. She's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, she's fine.
Mela,
She's
come here.
fine. I need to see a verification.
Come here.
Come here. Get your fucking ass over here.
What the hell, man?
Wow. Brother, you are off the rails tonight.
You
I
know,
knew that when he started talking about Gwyneth Paltrow's V this evening, right off the
V.
bat, it was just gonna go downhill. There's
Oh
no-
yeah, so
Oh,
if
I
you
missed
don't know,
that.
Gwyneth Paltrow made a candle that's selling like wildfire.
it's sold out. And that's
Yeah.
why I was glad I pre-ordered it. Otherwise you're out of luck.
So
You pre-ordered
so
that.
last year was the year of the bathwater being sold on Instagram and all.
oh no, now it's all about vagina smelling candles.
It really is.
So the candle smells like her vagina.
Wait, the candle smells like a vagina?
Do
No,
you really want to be
her
the guy
vagina.
who has to perfect that?
I mean,
Yeah.
you can
Who's
Yeah.
doing quality control?
Yeah.
Oh,
if you want to
who
get the
took
same
the sample,
if you want the same effect, get those garlic knots from Domino's and just stuff them in your couch and forget about it for a couple months.
Hey, I had a fish fillet from.
That's funny.
oh my!
How do you? But
there's
how
no
can you
way a
confirm?
woman- There's no woman in the world who was like thinking, "Oh, I really wish they had like a ball sack candle. That would be great."
That's
I'd be like, how do
No.
we really know?
they don't need that. That's
Yeah, how do we know for sure?
Because she goes
back in
around
the day,
telling
they
people
walked
to smell
around
my
with
fingers.
I need to
Smell my
inspect-
fingers.
I need to
Well, I-
inspect myself. Robert
Oh,
Downey
God.
Jr. is just gonna be like, dude, it's
Can I
legit. It's
speak for
legit.
1 second?
You got it, Rod.
Man, they walk. Well, I didn't ask for it. Man, in those sticky days, man, they walk around with hands.
And the bad thing is, you don't know. Does it come in like different versions, like yeast infection? Smell. Is it
Why
different
is
scents?
that
After workout
None
scent.
on my face and none on Dylan or John.
Which week of the month is it?
Yeah,
Right?
workout
Smells like-
smell.
It smells like pennies in here.
Look at Chaos. Look at he's leaning back like, oh my god, why'd I got myself?
Wow, John.
Yeah, man.
Good to see
You
you.
accepted the invite, Chaos.
Did you not tell TJ you were coming on my show?
I did not.
TJ.
But I was coerced into coming on here, so
I can't hear
TJ,
my own violation, but
I'm gonna message you from now on when John comes on my shows.
I
See,
saw poor Rod sitting there suffering through vagina candle talk, and I was like, okay, clearly he needs a backup.
Who
I
brought the
think
candle up?
Bankman had the same thought. He was like,
I'm
okay,
just
someone's gotta get in there.
waiting for JB to go live. Then I'm out of here.
Scratch and sniff. I wonder what it tastes like.
Wow.
You don't taste and scratch and sniff, man.
Does it have
I mean, I
hairs
can
around the rim?
guess.
What
You
the
know?
hell? Man, this guy.
Just like with some fish, same thing.
Oh, that was TJ. That's funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh damn! It won't let you do it. Oh, I'm sorry.
So what was that on Newsarama? Like, where did you find that news, Perry? Where did you
Life
see
with
that?
two YouTubers. Sharon actually told Bueller about it in his live
Oh,
stream during the
She
BS
knew
show.
about it.
So yeah, she knew about it.
CBR had an article on that. Like it was like December. I think that's when I first saw that. CBR.
Oh, did it really?
Some other stuff.
Yeah.
Bleeding Fool.
She's not putting that on her Instagram.
Heck yeah.
I was gonna see if Boston Store was still around. He'd be selling it there in the perfume section. It smells like pussy over here. What the hell?
Oh man. Whoa. That was interesting.
John doing some research.
Anything but this.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow. You got her scented flavor candle, and to the right of you, it'll have like Robert Downey Jr.'s ball sack. You get that Iron
Oh,
Man
it's too
smell.
good. You're so true. Oh yeah, rocking that shirt, that 1-2 Comic Talk shirt, huh?
Oh, he is wearing it.
That's pretty dope, man.
For
You think
sure.
he'll have his and her candles?
Yeah, so John wants to make a testicle candle,
That's how
right?
you get. That's how you get baby candles.
He's like, I want
Oh,
that.
the little mini candles.
RDJ. Like, I want that RDJ. I want that RDJ candle.
What candle
Oh,
you want,
man.
brother?
I don't know. That's John. He
I
wants.
made,
He wants
I,
that.
made the, I made the comment at the beginning. I think generally scented candles smell like ass, so this one's got to be an improvement.
I got,
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
supposed.
got some
Yeah,
vanilla.
it's got, I mean, it's not gonna smell like ass. It's gonna smell like pussy.
If it smells like fish, it ain't a dish. If it smells like cologne, leave it alone.
Wow.
Words of wisdom. You heard it here first.
Oh my god.
God, well, I can send you some vanilla candles. Some good stuff. John,
Yeah.
don't worry about that.
Yeah, I don't know what type of candles you burning over there, brother.
Oh, man.
Well, I got
I work-
some
Candle talk.
candles that the wifey will approve.
Put
I
the
think
fuck
house
over-
here, man.
When you work in an
what
industry
kind of channel is
dominated
this?
by
A comic
women,
channel or a candle channel?
yeah. My work, obviously, there's like all women is what I work with, and every single one of them seems to light their own scented candle. It's
You know,
quite.
you know what's gonna happen one of these days? You're gonna have a candle pop up either on Bueller's auction or JB's auction.
John, I'm gonna buy that candle for you so you can light it and be like,
I'm
look,
just
ladies,
saying- I'm
look at
just
my
saying-
new candle.
I got a
Is it-
potpourri of garbage at my school, so I'm happy to have something different.
Is it shaped like a candle? Like, is it shaped like a candle? Or...
It's
Asking the questions we want to know the answers to.
Where's the wick located?
Yeah, is there a wick?
it's the string that's hanging out.
That's the joke, right? Men can't find the wick.
Yeah, you can't find the wick.
I can't get it to light.
So,
It's gonna be shaped. They're gonna have the string hanging out. And it's what you like.
There you
yo,
go.
There's gonna be some kids that are gonna stick their hands in the hot wax, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, yo, check what I
There's not
got
a
tonight."
there's not a 13-year-old that wouldn't do that. There's not a 13-year-old.
Light it up and
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? They're not gonna be using their
Speaking of
fingers. They're gonna be using.
Oh,
that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I was like, that might be a little.
Did you see Carolina?
Oh my god! In the hot wax,
Oh, man.
Wow.
they're gonna have they're gonna have a for life condom.
If people are
Okay.
doing Tide Pods, man, that's all. I mean, what's
the new
Candle
event?
talk with Perry.
the
It
cinema?
wouldn't be nothing new.
Oh,
Let's
every,
just say that.
every time I go, I think they've done the most stupid things. You know, they come up with something else. It started with the cinema test,
It's a curly wick.
challenge, and now it's just like new challenges and more. Ugh.
Hey, Chaos, when did you get that image first, Redneck? Was that recently or is that old?
Recently, it's just a dollar book. Like every now and then
Yeah.
I'll see. I'm sure I rebuy dollar books all the time. I'm like, oh, I'll take that, and I never open them again.
I know.
Yeah, I do it all the time. Which
Yeah,
I
I
stopped buying the
I want
dollar
to get
books
that
and
one. So
the
I'll-
facsimiles.
if it was
Can't do it no
recent, I
more.
was gonna try to order it because my shop got a few of the image first, but I gotta have that.
Well, I mean, any image number one, man. You're not going to get anything. Like very rarely is number one like so good. You have to wait till it gets like 2 trades in, and if you're going to spend $1 on that book, you might as well spend $8.50 on the trade paperback.
God.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
'Cause I want to get all the independent
Candle Club.
For charity. Yeah, I'll do it for charity, I guess.
Oh,
Or some donations.
I felt like I was doing a hip hop video right now.
Run DM.
A
Rod
hip-hop
DMC.
video with scented candles.
Right now, man.
Oh, you do look like Rod
Oh,
DMC.
yeah, Rod DMC.
Yeah. Hey, go put a giant clock in your. Go put
Oh,
a
around your
giant
neck.
chain on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, you'd be looking
Well,
fresh.
that was the first thing came to my mind when you come in like the tracksuit right there. I was like, what's going
There
on?
it is. That's
I
my
just thought he
chain.
was being Armenian.
Anyway, this is my chain for. This is what me and John were rocking. What we were rocking wear. Well, not rocking wear, but we were
Rockaware.
share like
I'll go with it.
Me and John be like, yo, what's going on, man? We're hanging out with Perry Comics. And John be like, well, you know what? You don't know my channel? You better know by now. I'm at 900. I'm the slowest turtle ever in town. But you know what? I'm hanging out with Roderick and hanging out with RDV, hanging out with Perry Comics, Dylan, and Chaos and Comics. Promo. Oh, you guys suck it.
That was good.
You finished
Pretty good.
Improvise.
Yeah.
So, John, that's how you used to talk back in the day?
Oh yeah, Orange County is known for that.
Don't you guys like did karate, right? Like that's where Karate Kid was.
Dude, that's up in L.A. That's up in.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are all the same.
Yeah, didn't Rocky take place in Florida? What the hell?
John, are you in Northern California or OC or Orange County?
Orange County.
Oh, what city?
I'm in Laguna Niguel, which is like basically the farthest south, basically of Orange County for the most part. I'm
Yeah,
almost
that's really
exactly
south.
between
He's big
LA,
time. He's big time.
in between LA and San Diego.
He's
like,
a Laguna
So near the base. Near the base.
Yeah.
What did I jump in
Yeah.
on?
So before I moved to Vegas, I was in Cypress. So basically on the edge of LA County and Orange
Yeah.
County.
Yeah, I went to college in Long Beach State so I was in that vicinity driving through
That area.
Cypress very often. Yeah,
You Cali
Yeah.
boys. You guys can have back Aaron Rodgers. I don't want him anymore.
I know that.
I'm a Packer fan. I do want him. He's the best. He can even game manage. He can even control a game and not have stats. That's how great he is.
Hey Perry, I'll be right back, my guy.
Okay.
Are you talking about Mr.
But-
Aaron Rodgers?
Well, I mean, we could talk about Mr. Rogers too. There's 2 movies of us.
You know what? Hey, yo, I want. Yo,
Tough
you
comments.
guys got to take it all the way, man. That's the
Ooh.
only team I'm rooting for right now.
No, we're gonna get our ass kicked on Sunday.
Oh yes.
Saint,
No hope. No hope.
Mr. Garoppolo and Polo, whatever.
Go Tampa Bay Rays.
And yeah, you know,
I don't know about my
Garoppolo
sports
and
team.
all that.
Sports ball.
Sports ball. Isn't
Hey,
the
on this
Super Bowl this
on this
weekend?
comic, no, on this comic channel, let's talk about vagina candles and football. I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty. I can go either way. I know about vagina
He's
candles.
like, I can go
I know
anywhere you
about
want.
football, and I know about comics.
Well, you know the funny thing is that it sounds like you're listening to ESPN or talk radio.
I only
Yeah,
know
pretty
about
much.
3 things.
Yeah, vagina candles.
Vagina, comics, and sports.
This is my stream, guys. I'll lead them all.
Literally, that's all I hear about.
What
Is
you
either
got?
Okay
What you
Boomer
got?
or it's vagina channels or it's
We have hit all 3 quadrants from.
Yeah, it's the name of my channel.
Oh, man.
So we're talking about anything but comics today. Okay, sounds good.
Well, all right. Did
Yeah.
anyone read any comics this week?
It's just parrot comic. That's all. 'Cause it's-
Hey, dude, I got the Silver
Medium.
Surfer Black Treasury Edition for $10.99 on it. It was $10.99 on Amazon, the huge ass one.
Holy
But
crap.
here, I know why it was $10.99. So
Let
it
me
went
see
because
that.
it's $30 regular,
Yeah.
right? And Two Brothers Comics told everyone on Instagram that it was $10.99. So I went and bought it right away. I'm sorry, Perry, I'm not like good for right now for the big
Whoa.
screen, but that shit came.
Let me see that.
That shit came torn. So it's regular 30.
Oh.
But look at this.
Whoa, it has a bookmark in it?
No, it doesn't have a bookmark in it.
Oh, that's
What
your
are you talking about?
headphones.
Oh, that's my
Oh.
headphones. Yeah, I'm all
Here's a little-
bookmark. I
here's
was
a
getting
little
excited.
special.
I was like, "Oh, a bookmark! That's so cool."
It's the Scholastic one. It's great.
Look though,
It's the Lord
Look,
of the
though,
Rings edition.
that shit came torn. Can you see that?
Yeah. Holy crap.
Oh, damn.
So I'm wondering whoever else bought it, if they, because it's sold out already. Whoever else bought it on the last page of issue 3, where he sees Galactus, and I don't know if this is spoilers, but it's like a
No.
4-month-old comic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, so that page is torn. So I'm wondering if all of them that came. So I'm keeping it. I'm not sending it back because I don't care. I'm not
I haven't
like
read it
this
yet.
show.
Thanks for spoiling.
Oh, it's cool, dude. You got
It's just Silver
No,
Surfer. but
I
it's black.
skipped ahead. And I read Thor instead.
Hey, Thor
Yeah.
was cool. I just got those Thor cards that you got from your shop. No? Anyone
Yeah.
else get them? Pretty cool.
Yeah, I opened them on my haul because someone told me a Donny Cates card in there was worth something, and then of course there isn't one. So
Oh.
I gave them to my little kid.
I did the exact same thing.
Oh, man. I want to open it now.
I was all, he can't even say, he could only say hi and bye. I was like, pronounce Mjolnir, or I
So-
can't even pronounce
So
myself.
now Keith is he's writing for Thor and also doing Venom still, right?
Mhm.
That's crazy.
But he's no longer doing Guardians. And Silver Surfer Black.
No one
and
cares about Guardians.
Carnage, and he's cut back a little bit. It seems like.
Now, I know Baby Teeth comes out in February. I wonder when that's...
Last issue.
Is it the last issue, or is it
The
going
20th issue is 20. Oh, I thought it was
Because
20.
it's issue 17, I think.
Oh, 20 is the last issue.
Okay.
He said already 20 is his last issue on that. But he has 2 Image books coming out this year or next year. He said on the podcast, on Ryan Stegman's podcast. Something else interesting, because I know that people didn't love of his Death of Inhumans and
I love you, TJ.
Guardians is only okay. He actually admitted on Twitter that he can't write a team book, which
Yeah.
I think is interesting.
I put that shit on my Instagram. I'm like, thank God. Not
What?
even his fans, his hardcore fans won't even admit it. It's so true. He
What?
can't write a team book. He's great. You know, Venom is awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy sucked. I'm sorry. I tried
Did
to
it
like
suck or was it okay? Because I still have 4 more issues to go. I thought it was okay. I didn't have the feeling. I didn't have the excitement of Venom. Thor was exciting. You know what I mean?
Thor was
So-
exciting. I don't get excited for Thor. I read this Thor, which is a Marvel book, which I don't read a lot of Marvel. I was like, holy shit. I like it. I like
I've
it.
always-
raise your hammer.
I don't know. Whenever I see Thor, I always think of him like a supporting character, not really
Yes.
like the main character.
Oh, he's become a super main character since Jason Aaron's
I was
run.
gonna say, if you haven't read the Aaron stuff, like that run is.
As far as Thor
So
stuff,
good.
I read up to like Siege, and I get sick with all the Marvel main events.
And over 4, I think it was 4 or 5 years he wrote it. So there's strong and weak stuff. Like I know some people were mixed over King Thor at the end. It was sort of more of the same and stuff.
Well,
but that
it's-
beginning though, like the first 20, 24 issues he did were all great.
When they took away his hammer, I just got lost in the character. I was like, I don't care for this anymore. Now he's missing an arm. It's like, now he's got an eye patch. And what is he, freaking Aquaman? It's like, what are you doing to my character? Bring him back, give him.
Yeah.
I mean, I like classic Thor, where he actually changed into Thor. Super people. Yeah.
I'm glad that's gone. I forget the guy's name now. What was his name? Like Clay. I forget his name.
Donald Blake.
Donald Blake. There it is.
Donald Blake. Yeah.
I don't mind if they want to do both versions. It's like having like an Elseworlds. That's why I love having the Ultimate Universe. You got 2 different versions.
Yeah.
And then they decide, well, we're just gonna get rid of all that stuff. It's like,
Well, the Ultimate Universe looks like it's coming back if you read Venom. So
yeah,
they're
it
bringing
does.
that back.
Yeah. So, okay, I
Look,
go.
Rod and John are pantomiming each other right now.
Oh, that was a good face, John. Can you do that again?
Yeah.
That's my reaction to most of Perry's videos.
That's my thumbnail.
I was gonna say,
You look like a candle, John.
I enjoyed Death of the Inhumans except for the final issue.
I agree.
thought the Vox villain character was one of the coolest ideas for a villain. I just wish they hadn't brought everybody back to life that they've killed. Like I just wanted them to just kill
Be
them
dead.
all. The
Just be
dog
dead.
was dead. Kill everybody. Just kill.
It was
them.
a really esoteric ending too. I was like, I'm not stupid, but this is really fucking weird at the end. Like they were like all clones. Like what the hell is going on? Like I needed a timeline or something.
Yeah, I was just bummed that they kind of like backed away from. Hey, we killed a bunch of characters, but maybe they're not back.
Didn't Lockjaw stay dead? Lockjaw
Nope.
stayed dead, right?
He's back.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he's back.
If they do bring back the Ultimate Universe, I want Tony to be an alcoholic again.
You want who?
Tony's got to be an alcoholic again. I want because in Ultimate Universe he was still drinking.
Oh yeah.
So
There you go. TJ wants to.
One quirk about the
subscribe to
multiverse
Dr.
is that I'm an alcoholic in every universe.
I don't have any. I have like 9 videos. I'm like, so if you want to give me it's 100, let's go ahead. I'm like I'm at what 96? Yeah,
Oh, heck yeah. You're right around the corner.
it's crazy, dude. Do you see what content I have? It's like either a couple live streams and like 2 videos about animals in my backyard.
Yeah, Bankman's a stream. He shows up on streams. I'll see him on random streams.
I just dropped the link for Venkman's channel.
Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone in the chat, go.
I'm
go
the
give him
I'm
a
the
sub.
Z collects tonight.
You're the Z.
Yeah.
Collect.
Well, I mean,
What's crazy is I have 92 channels and I am subscribed to him on every channel.
That's how I got
I don't
there.
produce content. I mean, like, I don't mind doing live streams, hosting. If somebody wants to jump on and do a live stream, whatever, you do that. I mean, but it's like you're gonna have like 95 people watching
Yeah,
if you're lucky.
potential.
I was gonna say, I usually don't come close.
Yeah, 95 people's a lot.
I wish I had 95 people.
No, dude, there's a certain amount. Like
There's
even
got all
Bu-
17 going right now.
like Bueller's great, but sometimes I'm like, I get on the chat, I'm like, oh man, there's so many people here.
Yeah, you can't really talk.
Yeah, you can't do
Because
some of
like,
those
it's-
huge streams.
Yeah.
Like I like the channel, but it's like, oh man, there's too many people to be in the chat.
Yeah.
My friend Booster Kiwi, he has like over 100 subscribers with no content.
Yeah.
He's like no content guaranteed.
What happened, Rod?
Well, there's a simple reason for that because you know what? If you don't watch the channels or hit the notification bell, that's the issue right there. Then you know what the whole comic book community is about supporting everybody's channel. So we got everyone supporting everyone. Got sub up here. We got 500 here, 600 there, and 915. You know, I got numbers out there. But you know what? If you got that amount of subscribers, see, there's something wrong with the notification bell.
It's broken.
I mean, we're about
Its dinger is gone. 5-2 odds that Rod knocks over his camera by the end of the
about
stream.
being a community. But if you guys,
cameras on my laptop, so
if you guys want to give me some of your subscribers, you know,
this crappy ass.
I'll take 900 subscribers. If anybody wants to give me up to 1,000, that'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Just so I can make that $2, you know, per video.
But you know what? It's one of those things, man. They put out great content.
Way less than
Going out
$2.
there, put out great content. So,
My watch time is only like 37 seconds, probably. all videos.
Oh man, I can honestly say I'm lost, and that is pretty much that wraps up what we do here on Friday night.
I didn't do anything wrong. I just
The thing is, like,
pretty man.
this stream is like tame compared to Disco After Dark. So if you're
Oh
lost,
yeah, Disco
don't
After
go
Dark.
there.
I feel like I shouldn't go on Disco After Dark anymore because I feel like the whole show turns into let's talk about Perry's jacket.
Aww.
You know,
You know, you
I'm
solve
like-
that.
That jacket.
I'm fine with it.
Do you know
I don't
he's-
want to take over his show,
You know how you solve that? You go
How
on
do
a
I-
show without the jacket.
but then I'm gonna be cold.
No, you're in Florida, man.
brother.
Yeah, I'm when I take my jacket off, it feels fine. But I like to feel like I'm sweaty.
Perry,
You're in
you-
Florida.
You just need a little slightly more
Gee,
modern
what's the
jacket. You just need like a members only.
I'll wear
Where
a
the
hoodie.
fuck is
How about
Dylan?
that? I don't know. What is it? I think Dylan's on someone else's stream.
Yeah, he went to someone else.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I think he's literally on somebody else's live stream
Can
right
you have,
now.
like, it's snowing outside by me. I got like 3 inches of snow right now, and it's like it feels like 10 degrees outside. And you're like, oh, I'm cold if I don't have my jacket on.
That's how it feels.
Just go
One time
topless.
Dylan told whoever he was talking to he was on mute and didn't realize he wasn't. He had his whole conversation with like his mom or something like that. He goes, I'm on mute, go ahead.
Oh, that's when Biggie Shack, he was live streaming and he was talking and they were talking about like picking up weed on the way home and stuff. And he's like, oh, he had to go and delete the stream real quick.
Oh, that's right. He's in Ohio. It's still illegal there. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I mean, nobody does it anymore. It's not like like Elizabeth Warren or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh man. So all right, we had some pretty cool trailers drop this week. That was this week, right?
Probably. Morbius.
Yeah, we got Morbius. I what are you laughing at, John? I forget shit.
Like, what week was it? What was that?
You didn't read the damn book, man.
What are you doing in the chat, Dylan?
All that you guys,
This guy's in the chat.
This guy's in the
But he's
chat.
not on the chat.
you know what? Perry suck it, man. You can suck Morbius up your ass.
Dylan's making candles. Dylan had to go make some candles.
For his sister.
Morbius, man.
Dude, he's helping his sister out.
Rod just went on a Morbius rant there.
What happened, Rod?
Cursing Perry out.
I get crapped on all the time.
Rod? Let me hear. What'd you say?
Morbius, man. You crap. Oh, what the hell you doing? You drinking?
Drinking water.
All right, fine. You can drink that all you want.
It's probably vodka. He's in Florida, man.
What's Rod drinking?
I gotta call my wife. It's what.
I want to.
Rod just went on a rant and said, "I gotta go, my wife."
Yep. I heard him say you could shove Morbius up your ass. That's about all I heard.
But the trailer looks cool.
Dude, it actually
looks good.
That's right.
It looks good. The comic that just came out is shit, garbage.
I really read the first issue then. And I liked it. So,
I didn't,
Well,
read,
no,
I didn't
I-
read it.
It
There
didn't.
it is.
so
There
screw
it
you,
is.
Perry.
Well,
Screw you.
look, if you read issue number 1, nothing really happens.
That's a lot of issue number
It's
one.
like it's like watching a video of Perry's. Nothing happens.
Yeah, I know.
There,
They
thank
still watch it though.
you so much, Stephanie. Wait, issue
There
number
you go, Rod. You got some Morbius support.
Crap. I love this.
No.
So true or false? Nothing happens in issue number one of Morbius. For those that read it, did literally nothing happen?
Well,
I mean,
it's,
not literally, but
well, you see guys get picked off, but one by one, and yeah, he ends
The
up.
criticism Rod or Perry said was that more things happen on the Mandalorian than in.
I don't think from what I saw, from what I read, it was a decent start. It's just him experimenting himself, and he ends up, making himself even worse.
It does. I agree, Chris.
So
The show's funny.
I have to get back and read issue 2.
I don't know. Maybe I'll read
I want
Morbius.
to at least want to try it because that's when I read the first issue of Lois Lane, I was just so pissed off. I was like, "What is this crap?" And then I got to issue 6. It's like, well, I can at least stomach it now.
who wrote Morbius?
Oh, who knows?
The book I read. It came out in November, didn't it?
Oh,
I don't remember who it was.
I think
that
it came out
long ago?
December, like a month ago.
Yeah, it was recent. It came out
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah, because I think issue 2 is coming out. It came out or the week before, something like that.
issue 3.
Dylan's back.
Yo,
Issue 1.
Dylan.
I'm the
Oh,
wrong
Chris
guy.
didn't. Carolina Chris didn't like it. Wolf
Yeah.
Warner did.
Wolf Warner liked it. Wolf Warner officially likes every book that I don't like.
Yo.
what
And
book?
then- no, I like Wolf. Wolf's awesome, man.
I like the clock, and you didn't like the clock, Perry. I thought the clock was a
I
great
felt-
setup for a great story. I'm sure, like after 6 issues or whatever, it'd be better. But I
Okay,
was
so
like,
a bunch
this is
of
a good
people,
idea.
a bunch of people came in shooting guns and stuff, and they were able to fight them off and scare them away. Get the fuck out of here.
What are you talking about?
When they were there to help those people, the scientists.
Yeah, but it's setting up like a good. I can't even remember what it's about, to be honest. I forgot.
Oh, how good of a book is it then?
Yeah, but I can't
It's,
remember shit. I can't remember anything till I start flipping through it.
It's Vita Ayala.
Who is
For
it?
what, Morbius?
Yeah.
Oh. So is Morbius lesbian in it then, I'm guessing?
I call the Mandalorian the Baby Yoda show. Nothing ever happened on that show.
Marcelo-
This is the way.
Don't even get
And
me
I said,
started, bro.
I'm subbing you for that comment alone.
That is facts.
I still can't believe the digital issue is like $4, and it's like digital, man. Why am I paying that much if I
That
get a
is
physical
facts
copy?
on the word of who.
Yeah,
What
they
happened,
fuck
Dylan?
you on digital.
That's facts on the word of who.
Well,
What'd
really,
you just
all right,
say,
look,
Dylan?
real quick. If you look at the Mandalorian, a lot of you could take out episode 4 through 6, and it could still be a great season, and that tells the whole story. Literally tells the whole story.
No, it tells the overarching story, but each one of those episodes, it was both. I heard you guys arguing about it, but it was both. It was good standalone
Perry
episodes,
wants to get
and it
this
was a
started.
good, and then the
He's
beginning
not
and the end
like-
connected the world. So I like it when things are pure serial too. Don't get me wrong, but when you guys are like nothing happens, like, well, there could be just standalone
Character-
episodes.
yo,
You know what I mean?
Character growth.
Yeah, but I don't like when we end an episode and they leave you with a cliffhanger, and then 4 episodes go by and they never even touch back on that.
Yeah,
Which one?
You can't
Like
just
the
stand
the
alone.
7 Samurai homage, where they were talking about the tracker, and we're like, oh, we're gonna find out how they're tracking Baby Yoda, and it just no.
I feel like I understand what you're saying. Like you can definitely have standalones, and I was fine with that. But the problem is they set up a show that's clearly not standalone. Like it's clearly an evolving story with him
Yep.
and Yoda and what's going to happen. And then they just decide to push the pause button every once in a while, do something totally different that doesn't matter at all. And then they push the play button again later, and then they push the pause button, and then they push the play button, and they're like, "Yeah, it's
He
all
went
good.
to film school.
Just
Well,
stuff
it's
the baby
both,
in the
though.
locker, and it's all good."
Well, it's both,
What a-
but it's both. Like
what-
putting,
what
you
are
know what
those
that's, you know what
things?
that's a lot like, John. It's a lot like when 90s shows started to almost be serial,
So
like a Deep Space Nine. Like they were
Right.
standalone episodes and they would connect,
Yeah.
or sometimes, or
And it
sometimes they'd
annoys
solve
the
a
hell out of
crime in
you.
the middle.
Because you're like,
Um,
wait, when are we getting back to the plot? You guys are like running off in all these crazy directions and nothing's happening on the story. Like, when are we getting to the story?
Wait,
It was
is
like X-Files.
You
When
talk-
X-Files would be like, oh yeah, we're going to do the alien episodes, but now we're going to skip like 5 and they're not even going to talk about it. They're not even going to deal with any of it.
So,
So X Files is a perfect example, even better than Deep Space Nine. But
Well-
I mean, I like that about X Files back in the day. I was like, well, obviously, I wanted to know what's going on with the government or whatnot.
You want-
But,
Right?
but
They
when you
just
watch
put
those
the
standalone
quality on
episodes, they're like, oh, this can be compelling too.
It
So
could,
when-
but
Hey,
it's
Bruce,
still
drop your channel
frustrating
link.
At the same time.
So you-
Everybody, I want Bruce, if he's still here, drop your channel link. He had a show before mine. It's super entertaining. I
Bruce is
enjoyed
cool.
everything he was doing.
you can just
He
click on
can't drop
name,
his
too.
channel link. He can't drop his channel link
No,
unless
but-
you give him a wrench.
You,
Oh,
you don't
really?
you don't have to. You just click on his name.
No, I
you
don't
can
think
click
it's
on his name.
Is it his channel or is it a different channel name?
Oh.
No, it's his channel. That's
is that
his
channel?
channel's the
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
I found him the other day. I found him a few weeks ago. It was pretty entertaining.
I seen he had a water cool PC behind him. I'm like, all right, he knows his shit. I like him.
I don't know, but I don't know. So I've commented on his reviews. He's commented on my reviews and stuff too, right? Like we've commented back and forth. I just don't know if that girl's is. I haven't seen it, whether it's his girlfriend or his
I think it's his
sister or
wife.
his wife. I'm always afraid to
I think
ask.
his
So
I
let
thought
him
it was
answer
wife.
it.
She said she hasn't read
Maybe he'll
Thor
just
1
tell
yet,
me.
so I was like, all right, she gets a pass. You know, 'cause she's been busy with work and stuff, but she better read that damn Thor. Fucking Thor's been great. All right, back to Mandalorian. Like I was
Thor's
saying,
been great.
episode 1, when the
one issue.
Mandalorian was getting his bounties, he put him in that fucking thing that froze them. Why doesn't he throw Baby Yoda in there?
Because that's cruel and unusual.
I don't give a damn. He's a fucking bounty hunter. Throw that bitch in there. Go around the galaxy. You don't got to worry about feeding him.
Yo.
You don't got to worry about him wandering off. Everything's okay. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, but that's.
I
why
mean, is it? I mean, you're just freezing him in time. I don't know.
I would have loved to
Why
see
not?
more of that though. That was so badass when he like pulled that shit on that dude in the first episode.
Right?
Yeah, that was so
Carbonite.
cool.
The first episode was what I wanted that show to be, and it never reached that height yet.
This is the one.
Oh, I thought the last one did.
Dude,
I thought the last
Oh,
episode
Stephanie's
was
the
good.
girlfriend. Very cool.
I think the last one was
Girlfriend.
frustrating for me because it basically just told me that from now on, this is the Baby Yoda show, and you just better suck it up. That's all it's going to be is him taking care of Baby Yoda is going to be the run of the show.
So you guys want to hear something crazy? I don't know if you read this, but originally the plan, at least up to where they were drawing the storyboards and stuff, it was supposed to be a baby Wookiee,
Oh wow.
right? And then they decided not to do a baby Wookiee because they thought that everyone would just think it was an Ewok.
Oh,
Are we gonna get
that's-
play dates in season 2?
Yes, somewhere along the line it became a baby Yoda. So
That's
Did you guys see the photo of George Lucas holding Baby Yoda?
Perry's Guide to Parenting.
Perry's Guide to Parent. Yeah.
I don't know. I seen some like artwork
cryogenic sleep.
of Baby Yoda wearing the Mandalorian armor. I'm like, all right, I want to see some shit like that. I want to see Baby Yoda throw down.
Do you guys see that picture of all the baby Yodas eating the blarg or whatever that animal was
The
that they were
frog?
riding like a horse? What is that? What's that animal?
The big one?
Yeah, the one they were doing like a horse. They were riding like a horse. Not
yeah,
the
they
Ewok.
had to learn how to ride.
In the Tusken Raiders?
No. It was that dude. What is that thing that
With that guy who
Nick
said,
Nolte
"I am
character?
Spoken"?
That Quill
Yeah.
told him how
in
to
the
ride.
first episode, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
There's some
that,
crazy art. There's some crazy artwork of a bunch of baby Yodas like feeding
Nick
on
Nolte.
that thing.
Oh
the
my
Nick Nolte.
I'll show. It's on my YouTube. I'll show it to you. It's on my Instagram. I'll show it to you guys. But it's pretty like intense. Like you're like, holy fuck,
Ugh.
that's pretty freaking crazy.
That's
So,
hilarious.
I don't know if you guys are following Gina Carano on Twitter though. She was saying that in like some of the stuff, she actually like she knocked herself out. She went unconscious like during a scene, you know, and nobody knew, and she woke up and like she was able to recover and like, you know, but just like
They still thought she was acting. They're like,
She's
"Oh,
the
is that
MMA fighter, right? She's the MMA fighter.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That punched him and knocked him to the ground, but he could get shot with blasters and stand perfectly upright, right? That makes no sense to me.
No, well, he also got his ass kicked by a bunch of Jawas.
Yeah, he's
you know what
supposed
I mean?
to be
It
this
was very
fucking
uneven. That was
amazing
very
fucking
uneven.
bounty hunter,
Well,
super good at fighting, and he
imagine-
gets his ass kicked.
well, if this would not have been Disney, he would have just mowed him down with a regular bullet.
brother.
He was just like machine gun, just go over.
Well, he was picking him off. That was pretty
This is
un-Disney
what
when he
happened
was
with
just
adult
picking him
beverage.
off.
Like he doesn't have a grenade launcher in his personnel.
Oh man, I think
Yeah.
John made a cocktail.
And that flamethrower is useless because he sprays it at people. We never lights anybody on
Later,
fire.
Dylan.
Yeah, I gotta roll. I mean, if you're still going, but you in at midnight.
Oh, you leaving?
I gotta take my dog. I don't want to. My dog's crying, so I gotta take.
Oh
my,
man,
but-
yeah, no, you go, you go.
I mean, I might be
Hey,
back.
Dylan, if we
Don't
see
be
you
like
on another
Rod. Don't be
stream-
like Rod and kick your dog.
She's passing. Let them sit
Yeah.
there. Whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta get him out before bed because he's gonna be tripping. And I usually would just let him out, but he keeps barking at something in the back. I think there's a deer lurking in the back, so I don't want him fucking charging at it or nothing.
Oh damn.
Oh, this
It's
is
weird.
Just
A
Shalom, Blue.
deer.
All right, Dylan. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah,
We
I'm
only have-
thinking, like, if you're still going before midnight, maybe I'll hop on for the last 15 or something.
Perry, how's that work in Florida? You let your animal out and never comes back. He gets eaten.
How does what work?
Alligator.
Alligator gets you down.
No,
Well, peace out, y'all. I'll see you in a bit, maybe.
Yeah. I dropped a link in case anyone else wants to jump.
We
on
only
me.
got coyotes and scorpions out here.
Coyotes. Oh, like Wild the Coyote and the Roadrunner, right?
No roadrunners. Why don't
No
we have
roadrunners.
fucking roadrunner? Why don't we have roadrunners out here? I
Isn't
don't know.
that
That's a
weird?
good question.
Right.
Yeah,
You should import a Roadrunner and have them breed and just fuck up the whole population.
it probably would. It's a desert though. You can't really fuck it up.
Probably used to have it, and the people in the Old West are probably eating them all.
If you had to live
Yeah.
in Austria, you would be a
Yodeler.
Yodeler.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever read, Kevin. That was terrible. That was horrible.
I still can't believe, I
You
still
must
can't
have
believe,
tried to shit the van.
I still can't believe where people were upset the fact that he took off his helmet. You got to see his face. I'm like, if you've never,
Yeah,
if you've
that was a. I
never
didn't
seen
like
that.
that.
if you've never
was
seen
okay
him on
with
IMDb, you already know what he looks like.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't
know.
think it was a big deal.
I think the I didn't think it was a big deal, but I knew that they were going to do it. Obviously,
Of
it's
course.
kind of a build up all the way through.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
felt like it would have been cool if he didn't just look like the actor. Like, why couldn't it look like a different? Why couldn't he be scarred, or why
Well,
couldn't
yeah,
he
his
just look
face
like?
is probably burned up.
Why couldn't he just look different? Why does he have to look like the actor? You know.
Yeah.
He takes it off. It's like Ryan Reynolds.
Why does he have to? I mean, I was okay with him looking like the actor, but I thought it
We're talking
was.
about all the aliens in the galaxy who all look different and have different physical attributes. Why does he have to
He takes
actually
it off. He's
look
like
human?
He's got the Klingon look.
Yeah,
He's
why
got
not?
some gills.
That would have been a
Yeah, more
surprise if he was a Star Trek alien. Like he takes it off and he's like a Klingon or a Romulan. You're like, oh, it's a crossover. No, there we go.
You know, I think I like it the way it was because my wife was like, "Oh God, that's a guy from the Lost Boys," and I was like, "Yeah, me too." So a different angle, the way we want to like things. So that's.
Can we get season 2 with Carl Urban under the mask?
Huh?
Yeah.
Have Carl Urban be another bounty hunter? It'd be awesome.
Pedro Pascal.
Oh, he was on Narcos. That's what he was.
He should have looked like Luke Skywalker. That's funny.
That would have been
He
good.
was on Game of Thrones.
Oh, and he was also on Game of Thrones. I knew him from somewhere, but yeah, he was great on Game of Thrones. That was one of the best seasons in the entire. Where he died was spoiler alert. He dies in it.
Oh,
That was one of the
I
best
need
scenes.
to watch that show.
Yeah, that
Oh.
moment was pretty powerful.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great moment.
John, I was very happy he looked like the actor.
Like the actor, yeah.
I respect that. I respect it.
John's
How's it going,
complaint
Bo?
about him looking like the actor cracks me up. He's like, they took off his mask and he looked like the actor. I was like, well,
I wanted him to not be human. I just wanted him not to be typical human. I just wanted something other than that. Like they could have gone a lot of ways. I just was like, oh, it was kind of boring. You look at it, oh, it's just a guy.
it's just a guy.
Yeah.
It's
with the helmet on. He has this mystique or whatever.
He
And
does.
the second he takes the helmet off, it's just like, oh, he's just that. That's all.
It's
He is.
mystery.
is anyone following or reading the Ravens, the Ruins, or is it? No, it's called.
Ruins of Ravencroft.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's
I read the
cool.
Carnage.
That's like the Marvel.
The Carnage one's good.
yeah.
I didn't
Is
read
it
the Carnage.
Sabretooth or something?
The Sabretooth is
Yeah,
the next
Sabretooth
one,
on the
and
big
then
cover.
the next one's gonna be you're gonna have Norman Osborn.
I bought it for the hell of it, the Carnage one.
Hey,
Carnage not really
afternoon.
even in it.
No.
Carnage not really in it. And I read it and I was like, wow, that turned out to be an actual okay comic book. And it was like really self-contained also. I guess it
Does
connects in
anyone die
some
in
way
Game
a
of
little
Thrones?
bit, but for the most
And
part, it
have
was
sex with their
self-contained.
brothers and sisters, right? Spoiler.
It's just and they showed like the back in the what happened, the original people,
Do that, man.
how the land was built on. The one guy went crazy. The first Cassidy.
What's crazy hack is that when John's on White Whale's channel, though, I'm like, oh,
Oh,
John's the
yeah.
positive one.
He is.
Alex, great. Alex, great. But John is like, I didn't like it, but I might buy the second issue. And then Alex, like, basically, like, fuck this.
So issue
But
4.
without that much intensity.
Yeah, not that. He's
they're all
very
first-
calm.
So these are all first issues. which is really weird again because they did it with Annihilation again. Scourge, they're all number ones.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's Ravencroft, Sabretooth,
assassin.
Ravencroft,
Oh.
Osborn.
They did it with Annihilation again. Scourge.
Hey, how's it going, Bert?
Hey.
And Stephanie.
guys.
Ravencroft, Osborn.
Oh.
They did it with Annihilation again. Scourge.
Hey, how's it going, Bert?
Volume's on.
Sorry, that's not.
There we go. Hey!
Again.
There we go.
Hey!
Hey.
You trying to turn the volume
I
up?
can't tell if they can tell.
I don't think they. All right, so we're
We're
hearing.
new guys. We don't know what's happening.
Are you watching us on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, X out of the YouTube.
We're new guys. We don't know what's happening.
Oh no!
No, not the StreamYard.
Not the StreamYard, the YouTube.
Okay, yeah. So if you have YouTube open, it's gonna play everything.
Well,
Back
it gets confusing.
or-
If people go on StreamYard, you can see the YouTube comments on the right side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's
Well, tell them to come back.
yeah. Definitely come back. They got a really cool channel, and they seem like really nice people. You know.
Yeah, they seem real cool.
So-
They,
Yeah, I was bringing up the Ruins of Ravencroft because the issue after the Osborn is going to be
Hey.
Okay, now we figured
American
it out.
Dracula.
We're good, guys.
We're good.
there we
All
go.
right, yeah. If you guys aren't following them, John, drop a link to the channel, please.
I already saw.
What's up, guys?
I believe I gave you a shout out. If not, let
So
me
wait,
know.
so wait,
Answer
so-
already, man.
You did. Rob. You did.
So
You did right.
D collects the news, so John's the backup. You're back.
Yeah.
D collects.
John fills the void.
What
I
did
could
do?
depend on John.
John fills all our voids.
Yes.
it's
For you, buddy.
interesting. It's an interesting title to have, John.
So
And
if people don't know about you guys, what do you guys do here on YouTube's?
What do we do on YouTube's? We do all the special things on YouTube. Just like John, we fill all the holes of everyone's YouTube.
Bazing.
Like we do what everyone else does, like in this channel, like in this chat right now. We talk about comic books. Who doesn't
Heck yeah.
love comic books, man?
Well, we don't talk about comic books in this chat. I don't know if you've been watching.
We try to, but it
I wanted
doesn't
to get
stick.
involved in the Mandalorian chat.
Okay, what do you guys think about the
Venkman tries
Mandalorian?
to.
Here we go.
His helmet up, I agree. Totally loses all the magic. I wish they never did that.
No, come on.
No, I don't want to see what he looks like. It ruined it.
I agree, and so does John.
But no, we talk about comics every single week. I do a weekly review episode where I just review the comics I pick up every week. Every Friday, Stephanie and I come on, we talk comic book news, we talk about comic movies,
We do
comic book
live
TV
stream.
shows, and comic book news in general. And then we drink cervezas.
Heck yeah. What are you guys drinking this evening?
We
have
drink-
shitty
we drink
cervezas.
6 different beers. We
Six
drink
different beers.
Oh shit!
We drank some Boston Toasted Lager. We drank some Modelo, some Coronas, some
Ooh.
Sam 76, and some Hefeweizen.
You guys like
Man, you
Sour
started
Cream?
with Brooklyn. You
And-
started with Brooklyn. You went all downhill from there.
What was your favorite? I didn't hear.
Well, you started with it sounded like you started with Brooklyn Brewery. That's a solid brewery, and then you went downhill. You went Modelo, Corona.
Well, we announced when we first started our live stream that we're doing like basic bitch
Basically,
beers this evening.
Oh, okay, that's this evening.
What was your comic book read of the week?
Ooh.
what was that, Ron?
A comic book what of the
was
week?
the comic book read of the week? For
Comic book read of the week.
Oh, this week I only picked up 4 books. I would say probably the Batman's
Iron-
Grave, the best book of the week.
Oh wow.
Bruce loved Iron Man 2020.
Oh, Chaos! Hell no! That shit was
I watched
fucking
his-
garbage.
I watched
That
this
shit
big-
was, I don't know. Dan Slott was so good on ASM, but he moved over to Iron Man, and that's just, I don't know.
I liked Batman's Grave, but it's I love Warren Ellis, and he's doing a lot more action in that book. It's like Alfred conversations and then punching, which is cool with me. But
No. That's what I think. It's great coming from Tom King and I don't know a lot of other Batman writers. It's all so wordy, and this Warren Ellis is just like I don't know. Like you said, it's a little bit of Alfred because Alfred's now gone, but like Alfred's great, and then it's just action. It's
Well, it's weird because Warren Ellis is normally the other way. Like Warren Ellis is normally like, here's the way I'm working in this random philosophy I read into, you know what I mean? So I'm sure it'll get there.
Heck yeah. I think I'm going to get the trade. I read number 1. It didn't really pull me in.
Warren Ellis is best in trade.
Yeah.
Perry.
One wasn't very good.
Yeah.
2,
One
3,
was awesome.
4 is definitely, it's like stepping up its game each issue. Like I was like, my first review of that issue was like, I don't know if I'm going to pick this up. Second issue, better and better and better.
I love number 1.
I'll read a trade. Let's see. What is this boomer
John,
saying?
don't fall asleep on me, bro.
HAQ said only the droid saw his face, so it wasn't a big issue. And I think the point Stephanie and I were making was we saw the face. And that was the problem.
The rest of us had to see it.
I don't know that I cared that it was only the droid that saw it. I didn't want to see it.
No, I didn't
But
want to
again,
see
it didn't bother me as much.
No,
as
but it's not the
overall
guy that
plot.
you would imagine with that face. Like that's not who I like. He's not like a tough looking guy who's a Mandalorian. And
I thought I was gonna get like a Brad Pitt, like some handsome devilish guy. You know, I'm like, all right. And then I got this guy. He took his helmet off. I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch this shit anymore. What the hell, dude? Put that shit back on.
I was just saying that. It's like looking at Kylo Ren.
Yeah, it's like looking at Kylo Ren. Oh my god.
Way better than looking at Kylo Ren.
A nice little goatee, better than yours, brother. So what do you want, man?
I want him to keep the damn helmet on.
I can hear it from the Lost Boys, man. No one was expecting that. My wife was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Yeah, me too." So what do you want, man? Michael J. Fox.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Oh man, better go watch episode 8 right now. Whoops.
For a while now.
Yeah.
If you waited on episode 8.
No, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh man, but I'm excited for the second season. I'm gonna watch it. You know.
He's also
John Favreau, man. I think John Favreau. You can't go wrong with John Favreau.
So if you want to see, if you guys ever watched the Kingsman series,
I have not seen it. No.
he's in the sequel.
Went off the rails.
Yeah, he is with the whips.
Yep.
The second one was hot garbage. Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the Kingsmen.
I haven't.
They're
is it a
both
movie?
they're both kind of like out there.
I'm pretty bad with movies.
Yeah.
But the church scene in the first one is the best.
Yeah, no, the first one's decent. That second one is just I don't know. You shouldn't watch it. That's terrible.
Oh yeah, you're down under.
That church fight is insane.
I know it's just unexpected, especially
Oh
for
my
the actor
God.
too. It's like what?
So perfectly graphic.
Oh, how cool was that in the Flash TV show? They got the Flash in the movie to go into the TV show. I thought that was awesome.
It was
That
not
was a
cool.
big to do, by the way. I don't know if you guys read the articles about that. It was like months in making. They had like Warner Brothers, like the TV show people and the movie people. They had to like talk for forever because the Flash movie. They didn't want anything for the TV show to ruin what was happening in the movie in the movie coming up because the movie
wow.
is happening. It is.
Oh, there's gonna be a Flash movie.
Hi.
Yeah, it was.
I thought and really,
Hello.
You sing
Look at that
hi?
handsome devil.
Oh my God, look at that head of hair. How old is he?
He's almost 2.
Congratulations,
Almost
man.
Wait till they get 7 and they keep asking you to go to Target every day after school.
Yeah.
Perry, my 4-year-old, every day asks to go, are we going to CVS? I need a new car. That's his thing, CVS.
Every time we drive by, that's it. Yes. New
I,
car.
I walk
They're
my
gonna
son to
close the
class,
stream.
and the teacher opens the door, and she's like, "Hi, Perry," and he's like, "I'm going to Target after school." I'm like, "No, you're not. You're not going to Target. Don't tell people that. I don't got no more money. What are you doing? I gotta buy comics."
see, I have a 9-year-old niece, and she has Skype. She's like, "You want to play Minecraft today?" Every single freaking day.
Yo, John, man. So how those report cards are doing?
Oh yeah, Teacher John.
I gotta
Is, that
ask.
really, okay, is this really where we're trying to take Perry's show?
Yeah, John.
Oh,
How's your grading going?
Candles, TV series, and report cards? Is that really what this show is going to be now?
And
Pretty
kids.
much.
Are you Life with 2 YouTubers' son's teacher? Are you sure?
Ooh.
Because he got straight A's. He got straight
Right.
A's.
That was Perry. He's like, hey, just send them to me. I'll write them for
Yeah, I
you.
just give him an A.
Yeah.
Send me your report card. I'll Photoshop some A's on it. You're good.
I love Hack's comment when Hack says Perry watches 5 minutes of a movie and then puts out a review.
Hey, you got to get out there as quick as possible, you know? I get the gist after 5 minutes.
Why are you watching it? It's on the Wikipedia. You can read it.
Oh, there you go. I everyone says I watch other people's reviews and then I just regurgitate what they say.
I was
I'm
gonna
like,
say
well,
you should do a reaction video to somebody else's reaction to the trailer.
Well, I can see that because a lot of people do say that cookie cutter versions of each other. You'll especially with Star Wars, you'll see that a lot. Everybody has like the same opinion. It's the same video. It's almost word for word. It's But then you come across that one channel. It's like, I loved it. I love Star Wars. I love Last Jedi. It's like thanks, dude.
If we reviewed movies like we do comic books, or we just decide a series is good or bad after an issue, I mean, you may as well just watch the first 15 minutes of a movie and be like, oh, it didn't compel me.
Well, I watched Avengers and I'd never watched any other Marvel movie after that. I'm like, I don't like this shit. You know, fuck this.
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
So yeah, MCU movies. No, I've seen Far From Home, that's an MCU movie, kind of.
Also,
I guess.
you mean Far From Good?
Far from
Perry,
the
you haven't
Spider-Man one.
Perry, you haven't really missed too much. I would say watch Thor Ragnarok, maybe. Beyond
I
that.
seen Thor Ragnarok and I thought it was a comedy. I'm like, what is this? It's a comedy.
Oh, did you watch
Spider-Verse?
Into the Spider-Verse?
The animated one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was dope.
One.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, Mr. J, thank you for dropping by.
What's up, Fatal J?
Well, that's what I mean.
Mr. J.
I've watched the first Iron Man movie, but I can only watch it like maybe a couple of times, you know. But it gets boring to me.
I don't like the Spider-Man movies.
Well, the first Iron Man movie is like the first Star Wars movie ever. Like, they're good movies, but like they're not rewatch movies because there's so much exposition in them.
Yeah.
They're great movies, but rewatching them is like, oh, there's a lot of exposition.
I just can't stand Jeff Bridges in that movie. It's like ruins it for me. I already know it's like I know what he's gonna do word for word. It's like I've only watched it like 2 times. It's like no.
Oh man. But yeah, no, we had art.
Yo,
Quiet,
Perry.
Black Widow. Black Widow came out. The trailer that came out this week. I seen that one too.
Terrible.
So, I mean,
man.
I don't know. It felt like a female Jason Bourne movie almost.
That's what I like. That's why it looks cool to me. Like,
yeah, I like
we got
it. I might
Thanos
see
snapping. Let's get some action. Let's just get some good action. So I'm good.
Yeah,
That's why I like the
they're
MCU
the
movies. Is you got a little bit of
characters in
everything.
there for no reason.
How's it going, Mike?
That's all that movie is.
Mr. Rogers.
Force in some new characters to the MCU. Let's make it okay. Let's put in the Red Guardian and these other characters that we don't give a shit about.
I mean, that's how I felt about Ant-Man. And then when I watched it, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, but
Like, it
Paul
doesn't
Rudd-
move the needle. but it's cool.
Paul Rudd is awesome.
That's so that's the reason that movie was good because he had Paul Rudd.
Right.
Yeah, he's pretty damn cool.
I don't know.
the
Scarlett
guy that said
Johansson, like,
slap at
she's
the bass,
beautiful, but she's hot
Right?
guy.
Yeah, I like that guy.
I got it.
Scarlett
I love
Johansson.
Scarlett.
Last time I saw her in a good movie, it was like the Island, and that was that they're running away. It was her in
Well, she's great in Marriage. She's great in Marriage Story.
And then that's it. She didn't bring anything to the table
No.
as Black Widow.
Do you guys think? When I
She's
look at her,
great in
I do
Marriage
not
Story.
see Russian fucking badass assassin who can take down Captain America.
Hey.
I see big boobs, big butts. That's it.
KSA.
Hey.
Are you talking about Marriage Story with the one with Kyle Ren?
Yeah, Adam Driver was great in that movie too.
That looks so,
That's a great.
it looks so unrealistic. Why would she go with him? Why would she marry him? He looks like
Later, guys. Man.
she's like out of his league. Sorry.
Female Russian assassin. That movie Salt. With what was that woman's name? Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I like
that
that
was
one
cool.
a lot.
Yeah, I like Salt. I like Salt too. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't.
Salt.
It wasn't like the best movie ever, but it was fun to watch.
What was the second one?
Salt. So that's what I expect from Black Widow.
Watch
Like,
it.
oh,
Yeah.
this could be cool.
Yeah. Wanted was good until like the end.
What's up, Comics on the Mind? He has the greatest intro on his Instagram videos. He's like, "This is Comics on the Mind, and if you're here, you probably got Comics on the Mind."
One of the best lines in the
Jojo.
community.
Go take care of my wife.
How's it going, JoJo?
I like
I,
that.
I call him comics on the Instagram, but that's all I ever see him on Instagram.
He's in the chats a lot.
Did you just bounce Rod out?
No, he left, and Old Wolf came in. What did you? Old Wolf kicked out the Rican.
Can you
How's
hear
it
me?
going, Mister?
Rod said something about his wife. Rod's been talking about his wife a lot lately.
I thought Rod was gonna come back with no shirt on again. I had to pull the plug quick.
Well, the thing is
I
that Perry
think the
gets
first time.
Harry can still see me in the background.
Did you guys see that movie, Anna?
Is it
Which
immoral
one?
to have my kid
Hannah?
go get my whiskey?
Hannah, I don't think so.
I've seen Hannah.
ANNA.
A-N-N-A.
It is a Rush. It's about a Russian assassin. The only reason I bring it up because it was a pretty bad movie. The fight scenes were freaking incredible.
They're good. Yeah.
Still talking about Salt?
Don, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw it.
It was
I was
decent,
gonna
right?
say on the Black. Yeah, I saw it. I enjoyed it. It
Oh.
was good. I was going to say on the Black Widow thing, like I'm very excited to see it, and I got like the two things that I feel like get overlooked is when anybody sees like a mediocre Marvel trailer, or they get unusual rumors about Marvel movies. It seems like everybody just throws out the window the fact that like Marvel has an incredible batting average. Like come
Yeah.
I know
on.
they do.
Why are we doubting them at this point? Like
Deadpool.
everybody when Guardians came, like the idea of Guardians came along, everybody was like, "This is going to be crap. This is going to be the end of Marvel. This is going to be garbage." And it was a home run. Like at some point, we got to just have faith that they know what they're doing, and it's not just complete horse garbage. Like we can, it's not the jabroni scale here. Like we can give them the benefit of
No,
But John, you have to
That'd be
remember,
good.
there are movies like Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3.
How long has it been since those films, though? That was when Jon Favreau was running things. That's how long it's been. Oh, that's how
Right,
long.
but there's
They
so
went through
many
a
movies
Whedon
Ant-Man
phase,
1,
and they
Ant-Man
went through a
2 that are
Russo
like,
Brothers
okay.
phase since then.
Great.
It's been so long since those screw ups.
Congrats, Hack.
Iron
that
Man
was
went
like
without the rails.
early on.
Iron
you know?
Man 3, basically, they shot himself in the foot in that movie.
Yeah, I just feel like they've earned the benefit of the doubt on these.
Did you guys remember watching that movie? What was it called? Endgame? That movie was one of the worst Marvel movies I've ever seen in
I
my
haven't
life.
seen it yet.
Endgame,
I will.
what was that, like a Sundance movie?
I think
Had a small
I think it was,
distribution?
It was like a jazz concert where they were snapping, right?
Yeah, I think I might have watched it on IFC.
John, I can see your face that you disagree with me highly.
It sounds,
Are you
I don't know.
on
Watch the movie
this
and it
show
was
telling me
like-
that Endgame is garbage?
Endgame
it's,
is
certain-
terrible.
it's a movie where you can cut certain scenes out of there where they're horrible and there's some
45
good.
Captain Marvel,
minutes of
too.
Scarlett Johansson being sad.
Endgame was awesome.
I think
I
it
was
was one of the
excited.
worst Marvel movies I've ever seen.
Honestly,
Oh my god!
Jeremy Renner should have killed himself off because that movie was starting to get woke.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's one of the
yeah.
biggest hot takes ever on Perry's show, and nobody's regarding it right now. Like,
What?
No, you hear people be negative about Endgame all the time. It's just a little bit less than Star Wars. I mean, I had fun. I go to Endgame and I had fun. I'm like, someone's gonna shit on this, but this is super fun. I don't give a shit. So.
Did anyone notice that Hawkeye was fat and overweight, but he was supposed to be like this ninja that was killing all of like
He
the
looked
bad
like
people
someone who had been
everywhere?
drinking his whole life, and then like,
People pick and
pretty
choose.
terrible looking.
For some reason, people pick and choose like superhero movies when they want to like find the things like that wrong. Like you can go to every superhero movie you've ever watched and been like, this is so unrealistic. And then some of us we're like, it's been unrealistic from minute one. It's been a crazy unrealistic show. I mean, the world wouldn't be the same if we had Wakanda's technology and the shit that
Oh, no,
Tony
I think
Stark
Black
did.
Panther
The world
is
wouldn't be the
movie,
same.
Period.
I don't agree.
Yeah.
I love Black Panther.
I want to shout
I
out
love
real
it
quick.
too. I'm just saying it's super. They're all unrealistic. You could do that thing that you did with Hawkeye.
Broken
with, like,
Comics.
every movie.
He's out in Angel. He's out in
Broken.
Puerto Rico.
Broken.
Yeah, Puerto
You said
Rico.
Broken
I know,
Comics.
but someone said Broken Comics, and I liked it. He's out
Broken.
in Puerto Rico, and they've been getting hit with like earthquakes, a bunch of disasters, and he just took a picture today of a fucking meteor hitting Puerto Rico. So they're getting blasted on every damn cylinder.
Yeah.
So I hope you're doing okay.
What,
out
is he
there,
like
man.
selfie stick?
Yeah.
He's like,
it's like the end of days over there.
It really is. I was like seeing the pictures he was sending me. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
He used
I
to be
wanna
on a
shout
lot
out
too.
the-
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Well, I
In
mean,
the
the
chat,
fucking,
you've got the Wednesday poll list, and that is one of the fun, most entertaining
someone liked
Instagram
it.
pages.
well, yeah, Infinity basically ruined Hulk.
Yes.
He
Oh my
had-
God, yes. Ruined it.
He had-
Lots of hot takes
He
tonight.
really wanted the Hulk to come back, have like a war with Thanos and fight him, and then he
Mark Ruffalo had horse
I
problems. That's what it was.
don't want to fight anymore. It's very
Yeah,
I mean,
Mark Ruffalo is Bruce Banner. He had performance issues.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. It's going to be like Hulk in the comics. I mean, all they have to do is like switch one little thing. He could be Rage Hulk again. I thought it worked. I thought there were some funny parts with that Hulk in it.
I just
So.
want people to know, though, they should
Right.
follow the Wednesday pull list on Instagram. I really do
Right there.
enjoy their
I mean,
stuff. They do
yeah.
great stuff on Instagram.
it was just weird because like Ragnarok, he's not Professor Hulk yet. Like, he became Professor Hulk in this movie for whatever reason, Endgame. But in Ragnarok, they did when he did the Thor and Hulk comedy, they basically stole that from Avengers Assemble cartoon. Because that's what they've been doing for like the past 5 seasons. Is like those both of them are both competing over how many bad guys they can beat up. That's the whole entire their stick.
But I mean, they stole it from a card. I mean, all of this stuff is stolen from something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it's all adapted and and retold. I mean, it's cool that they did that. If that was good in the cartoon, which I didn't see, it's cool that they did that in the movies or more people.
I would
see it.
recommend if you guys, I don't know if you guys really into cartoons or stuff and all, but Earth and Mighty's Heroes,
Yeah, hentai school.
which
Hentai school. Yeah, I'm into like tentacles and stuff.
I want to shout out Old Wolf. He was trying to get in the beginning, and I just read his name. It says Old Wolf 65. Trying this
Try
one more time. What are you drinking on this evening, Mr. Wolf?
I'm almost done with the bottle.
Ooh.
What you
Ooh,
got?
what is that? Let me see. that.
Redemption.
A little shot of redemption.
Redemption. High rye
Redemption.
bourbon. Ooh.
I started it from up here. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Wait, what's the proof on there? 80?
Probably normal.
Proof is 92.
Oh,
It's a little
wow.
bit bigger. A little bit bigger.
Oh,
Does anyone need another drink? Anyone need anything?
No, I'll
Thank
pass.
you.
I'm good.
I'm
I
good.
think all we have is
I'll take a
corn
Modelo.
water, so unless you like that.
you got any hams? Hams?
Oh, I love hams.
Only Bueller and
File ham?
Calvin.
Like a rum ham.
Ooh, a rum
I was-
ham.
Rum ham.
Rum ham.
Ooh.
Just straight out the cans, friend, for me.
I was supposed to go to Tool. Tonight. I would have drank a lot of hams. $12 hams is what I would drink a lot of today at Tool. I decided to save my money and get on Perry's stream and talk about candles.
And
Good for
candles.
them. You're
I
feeling
can't
good
believe
about
that's
that
a thing.
twist right now, right?
What-
You're just feeling like this was a wise way to use your night.
Guys, I don't know about candles.
I'm
Like,
$100 richer.
Oh, you didn't hear us talk about candles?
I didn't. I missed the candle talk, but
Oh,
I have
oh,
a lot to say. for
John,
candles.
can
Don't
you explain the
rewind.
candles?
Don't go to the rewind. Don't listen to the beginning of the show.
I'm very disappointed in that candle.
All I want you to do, Stephanie, is when you're done with the show, is just search Gwyneth Paltrow candle, and then that's it.
Oh my
Don't
god!
go-
I know she's making a candle about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I heard about that.
Wait, do you guys hear the Rock's response to that?
The Rock? What, he's going to eat the
Rock.
candle?
So someone tagged him and was like, "Oh, someone needs to make like the Rock balls candle," and he was like, "Yeah, I tried making this candle fragrance a while ago, but I kept on burning my balls, so I ended up doing lotion." I was like,
Tell
"Oh,
you, Perry.
I saw an article that they were saying how Gwyneth Paltrow apparently is really dirty, and like people on set complain that she doesn't shower. She's like a hippie who doesn't believe in
she's
showering,
dirty."
and that her vagina candle is going to be disgusting.
Can you?
I don't doubt it.
Her daughter's name is Apple.
Yes. Well, she had a baby with that guy from what's that terrible band?
It's like a tilapia candle.
Coldplay.
Coldplay. If they did a Rock Balls candle, by the way, it'd be a small candle because he does a lot of steroids.
It's the little tea candle.
Are you saying that the
Very
candle
veiny,
is
very
shaped?
veiny candle-like.
Yeah.
The
size
wick
of
is
the
a thick
candle would be
vein.
I thought it
small.
was just a fragrance thing. I didn't know it was a size.
Oh, no, it's a
In my
size.
mind's eye, I'm thinking of these candles the shape in the shape.
The Rock balls.
Just have the glass formed in the shape. So you have a little string hanging out. That's your wick.
This
Yeah.
sounds like the picture I sent to Perry in our little Four Horsemen group of the McDonald's fries. last week.
John
So,
sends
yeah.
me a lot of pictures.
I sent a lot of pictures to Perry, and yeah, it's not really good.
I've even gotten topless John pictures.
No complaints, though. No complaints.
No
though.
complaints. No, they were highly requested.
Can I
John,
help
I'm
you?
just telling
I'm
Bruce
gonna-
they
I'm
have
gonna-
an uncle that looks just like you.
Oh,
I'm
geez.
not kidding. I'm gonna find him on Facebook. I was showing Bruce. I'm like, couldn't he be John? I think you guys might be related.
Ooh, maybe it is John.
Yeah,
That'd be great. That'd be great.
He's a handsome son of a bitch.
Yeah. Was he wearing a crown?
He wasn't.
Wait, is
That's a
he
sign.
older than John or is he younger than John? If he's
I
younger
feel
than
like
John,
he likes the same. Wait, I'm gonna see if you can see it in my camera.
Ooh, let me see real quick.
holy crap!
Oh my God.
Oh, that's like a businessman, John.
No, just like you.
That is totally John.
That's golf, John. That's golf, John.
John, do you have a brother?
I have two brothers.
That's I got my life slightly more put together, John.
Yeah. That's a manga. That's manga, John. That's John's manga with kids.
John's got a half brother out there somewhere.
Yeah.
So we're related, John. That's my uncle. You're also my uncle. Full circle.
I'm down.
So now you guys exchange gifts now.
What kind of gift? What do you want? Candles. I'm getting you the vagina candle.
Not a candle. Obviously.
Mangina candles.
Whoa.
brother.
Or candle whip because of
How much of those candles did it go over? Like what, $400?
$400 on eBay.
My
Harry, it's not $400, is it?
Yeah, when I was looking at it, it was $400 on what, Tuesday or Wednesday.
I bet you I can get her to let me sniff that for less than $400.
Yeah, where's a free sample? I want to sniff it.
Yeah.
Like
Who's
the
doing
women-
quality control?
Are you
Who's checking?
Like, do you want to smell like a vagina while you're out here spraying you?
Ugh.
People ask her, what does it smell like? And she just puts her fingers up.
You don't even have to.
Smells like my pits. Okay, I gotta go be a good dad before he goes to sleep. So I'm gonna
do
get
the
off. I'll be in the
same
chat.
thing,
Yeah. Well, we got Disco After Dark starting right now, and I like to end the show and transfer into there. So I'd like to thank the real Dr. V for jumping on, John
problem.
for jumping on. He's a great guy. Love you, John.
He's a great guy. And
We got
Uncle
Old
and
Wolf.
Uncle Domini.
Thank you for coming on, Old Wolf. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties at start.
All my fault. My fault.
So if I can
Okay.
get 3 more subs, I'll
blame
be at 100.
Oh, 3 more for 100. You're almost there.
Oh, congratulations. We haven't
Oh,
saw
I gotta-
full sub.
Now.
Oh, drop the link.
And then I'm retiring from YouTube.
You're like, I made it. I made it.
Yeah.
Quickly.
You could find real Dr. Venkman on Vimeo.
Doctor.
Or Pornhub.
Find him there.
Make
See
it
him there
video.
too.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. I do have a Pornhub.
Hey, I mean,
I don't put anything on it though, but
Oh, surprise!
maybe I will.
oh, man.
Professor
I got
Professor
mine for
Comic
$5.99.
Professor Comic guy, I forget his name now, but he has a Pornhub where he does his reviews of Faithless and stuff on there.
Oh boy. Oh
Yeah.
well, that's kind of smart, I guess. You know, the adult comics. You gotta review
Yeah,
them
like
somewhere.
safe sex, unnatural or whatever that's called. He does those, and I only know that because Dylan told me. I didn't go look or anything. I swear.
And then Bruce and Stephanie, thank you guys so much for jumping on. It was
Yes,
Harry.
for having
I,
us.
I didn't want to leave their stream to start my stream. I was like, I'm starting to. I like this guy. He's got a custom built computer behind him. He's got a Bruce and Ice. He's talking comics. I'm like, shit. I gotta retire at this point. He's fucking killing it, dude.
Harry,
He's doing.
Maybe we'll join your stream after we finish our stream.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
cool. You know, that's
I was hopping between there and Two Brothers. I was watching them
Yeah,
on
I've seen Two Brothers
computer,
too.
and then I was on Two Brothers on my phone. So
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm already in Disco. Right?
Oh, Disco started. All right.
No, not yet. I didn't yet. I've been in there the whole time. I'm like, man, I only got a couple more minutes with Perry. That I can finally go.
Oh, and Biggie Shack jumping in. I love Biggie Shack. And thank you, Chaos, for jumping on. And we'll see you guys, next week.
Bye, guys.
ciao.
See ya.
Bye.
He just jumped out.
Thank you,
Oh,
guys.
he just jumped out. That's funny.
We are in charge now.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
He's back.
Now let's just stay on without Perry and see if we can
I
get
did
him
the
a
leave
copyright.
studio. I did the leave studio. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get you a copyright strike if you go leave and just leave us here.